Everyone has a faith story, whether they've met Jesus yet or not. Discovering those stories together can be the beginning of some really great conversations with teens. But we often hold back because we assume that young people just aren't interested. The truth is, we tend to be way more uncomfortable talking about Jesus than others are hearing about him. In fact, 6 out of 10 young people say they would be interested in a faith conversation with someone who listened without judgment. According to the young people, that means the kind of listening that doesn't force a conclusion, shows interest in their stories, asks good questions, and doesn't judge their behavior. Unfortunately, only 3 out of 10 of those young people said they had ever met a Christian that was like that. I wonder if it's because most of us suffer from content paralysis. We're so worried about delivering the right content that we turn what might be an interesting conversation into a really uncomfortable mini sermon. As you might suspect, that doesn't go so well. But what if Jesus was part of our regular conversations, just like the other things that are part of our lives? Funny stories, things we've noticed, or the stuff we're just curious about. What if words about Jesus showed up in our everyday conversations, not because we were trying to convince anyone about anything, but just because his presence inside us got so big, it started to squeeze out the cracks? Luke 6:45 says that out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. That's how it looks. If kids know that you are coming from a Christian organization, they're probably expecting you to talk about faith at some point. It won't surprise them when it happens. The best place to start is often to find out what they think about Jesus. You might be really nervous about asking, so tell them how you're feeling. And when you ask what they think, listen and ask questions to be sure you really hear what they have to say. After you ask about their story, consider sharing a bit of yours in places that it fits. What does that mean? If there's something you're appreciating about Jesus because of recent experience, share it. If you've read something in the Bible that fits what they're saying or thinking, share it. If you've seen God at work shaping and changing you, share it. If you're seeing glimpses of God's image in them or his work around them, share it. And if God specifically nudges you to pray for them, tell them. In fact, tell them that you pray for them regularly so that if there's something they'd like you to pray about, they can just let you know. Sharing the things we are noticing and recognizing about God helps the teen to imagine that he just might be real and on the move in their world. It's been said that the way a jeweler helps someone choose a diamond ring is to put the ring on black velvet and simply shine a light on it. It isn't all the information about the diamond that sells it, it's seeing the stone sparkle. Shine the light on Jesus and let him change young people's hearts.